people. I just thought I'd bring you the latest update. The news today. Segwit has finally been embraced by Coinbase and Bitfinex. Bright future ahead. So this is the great announcement we've been waiting for. It should have a positive impact on Bitcoin's price. I'll read this article to you, written by Thomas Dillahunty, February the 20th, 2018. So today, Coinbase, cryptocurrency exchange, brokerage, wallet and operator of GDAX, and Hong Kong-based exchange Bitfinex have announced the implementation of P2SH segregated witness, Segwit. As per the company's tweets, users will experience improved transaction processing times and lower fees across the Bitcoin network. The Coinbase team released this on Twitter today, and it says, "Our engineering team has finished testing of Segwit for Bitcoin on Coinbase. We will be starting a phased launch to customers over the next few days and are targeting a 100% launch to all customers by mid next week." On Bitfinex's Twitter, they wrote, "We are proud to announce support for Segwit. Bitfinex adopts Segwit. Bitfinex now supports Segwit for lower BTC fees and faster processing times. Today, Bitfinex is delighted to announce support for Bitcoin deposit and withdrawals using P2SH segregated witness, Segwit addresses. Segwit is a Bitcoin protocol improvement that facilitates scaling. The Segwit implementation means Bitfinex users can benefit from lower BTC withdrawal fees, approximately 15%, and improved processing times on transactions across the Bitcoin network." For Coinbase, this process began in December when Vice President and General Manager Dan Romero indicated to investors and users that the exchange would adopt the Segwit protocol in early 2018. The protocol and oft-debated measure introduced as a means of scaling Bitcoin to meet increased demand is expected to decrease congestion in the cryptocurrency's network, resulting in faster transaction times and lower fees. Fees have been a huge problem for Bitcoin users, although they have fallen to recent lows at an average of 0.79 cents on Sunday in December amidst an upsurge in use and value of the cryptocurrency. Prices reached peaks of up to $34. So what is Segwit? Segwit is a Bitcoin protocol improvement that facilitates scaling. The Segwit implementation will provide Coinbase and Bitfinex users with lower transaction fees and improving processing times on transactions across the Bitcoin network. This happens by increasing block size limits by separating signature data from transaction data. In addition to increasing capacity, Segwit will also effectively fix transaction malleability, a potential attack based on modification of transactions and IDs prior to network confirmation. Further, Segwit also lays the foundation for future Bitcoin development efforts like the implementation of Lightning Network, which will permit the network to process millions to billions of transactions per second. A hard-coded limit on the size of block limits how many transactions the network can process per second. Some in the Bitcoin community wanted to simply raise the block size, see Bitcoin Cash, instead of increasing the maximum block size. Segwit separates cryptographic signatures from the rest of the blockchain data, so these signatures aren't counted against that 1 megabyte block size limit. Consider it a de facto block size increase. That being said, Segwit is not the be-all and end-all. If 100% of transactions use the new protocol, it will roughly double the network's capacity, but that's it. Further increases will require more radical changes. Coinbase, Romero said the exchange has carefully considered the implications of adopting Segwit. In terms of our engineering priorities, securely storing customers' funds remains our top priority. Our next priority is to ensure that our platform remains performant during periods of peak volume, Romero said. The adoption of Segwit is a huge undertaking for Coinbase because its platform is much larger than most other digital currency exchanges. The exchange has millions of users active each month, and it accounts for a significant portion of all Bitcoin trading. This means the impact of its decision to adopt Segwit could have repercussions on the entire cryptocurrency space. And then we have some nutter at the bottom saying, Bitcoin is the future and cannot be stopped. Anyone who attempts to side with the old legacy system, centralization will be steamrolled. Satoshi equals universal consciousness equals God equals all of it. I like Bitcoin, but I wouldn't turn it into my religion. But, you know, each to their own. That is the news. Thanks everybody, I'm ever CRYPTORIOUS. Please like, subscribe and share, and have a good day. Peace. Laters guys.